Top 10 Ancient Conspiracy Theories. Do you love delving into the mysteries of the past? Well, get ready to uncover some of the most intriguing and controversial ancient conspiracy theories. From tales of extraterrestrial involvement in ancient structures to myths about the creation of the human race, we'll be exploring some of the most captivating and far-fetched theories about our distant past. So buckle up and get ready for a journey through time and history. Number 10. Alexander the Great was assassinated. Alexander the Great, a renowned military leader of ancient times, expanded his empire by conquering vast territories in Western Asia and Egypt. Even India was not spared by his ambitious campaign. However, his grand plans were cut short when he died abruptly at the age of 32 in Babylon. The exact cause of his death remains a mystery, but the prevailing theories suggest that it was due to malaria or typhoid fever, which were common in the region and match his reported symptoms. Nonetheless, the persistent theory that Alexander was poisoned has lingered for thousands of years. The possible suspects range from his relatives to his generals, and the type of poison used also varies. Given Alexander's great success in battles, it's not surprising that some would attribute his downfall to foul play. Number 9. Emperor Nero burned Rome. Nero is one of the most infamous figures of ancient Rome, characterized as a self-indulgent tyrant by contemporaries. Despite this, he was admired by the common people for his public performances. However, after the Great Fire of Rome, which destroyed or damaged 10 out of 14 districts, a rumor circulated that Nero was responsible for the disaster. His construction of a costly palace on the burned section of the city seemed suspicious and devalued Rome's currency. Moreover, his swift blame and persecution of Christians for the fire did not help his reputation. It's possible that Nero was not even present in the city when the fire broke out, but the theory remains prevalent even to this day. Number 8. Moses was Akhenaten. Moses, a prominent biblical figure, was brought up in an Egyptian royal family but later became a significant prophet in various monotheistic religions. Meanwhile, Akhenaten was a 14th century BC Egyptian pharaoh who broke away from traditional polytheism and elevated one god, Aten, above all others. He was also the husband of Nefertiti and the likely father of King Tut. Some experts have theorized that Akhenaten may have been the inspiration for Moses, or at least the originator of monotheism in the religion. Although it's challenging to piece together the truth due to Egypt's rejection of Atenism and the desecration of Akhenaten's works. This pharaoh's ties to the Abrahamic religions have intrigued many, including prominent figures such as Sigmund Freud. Number 7. The Phantom Time Hypothesis. The author's Helix theory proposes that almost 300 years of history were entirely fabricated. This theory is known as the Phantom Time Hypothesis and suggests that the period from 614 to 911 AD, along with prominent figures like Charlemagne, were invented by Holy Roman Emperor Otto III and Pope Sylvester II, with possible assistance from a Byzantine emperor. The supposed aim of this deception was to legitimize Otto's reign by making the year 1000 AD. His evidence includes a supposed absence of archaeological evidence from that period and a discrepancy in the dating of the Julian and Gregorian calendars. While it is an intriguing concept, it would necessitate the fabrication of the histories of all other cultures from that time period and even the alteration of astronomical events. Number 6. Jesus married Mary Magdalene. Jesus is a recurring topic in conspiracy theories, and one popular theory suggests that he was married to Mary Magdalene, one of his followers, and that the evidence of this relationship was concealed. While this notion gained attention after the discovery of the Gnostic Gospel of Mary in 1896, it gained wider acceptance in modern times through the Da Vinci Code, which theorized that Jesus and Mary had offspring and that their union represented the Holy Grail. However, the evidence relied upon by conspiracy theorists and Dan Brown's novel has been debunked numerous times, and the Gospel of Mary is deemed apocryphal. Number 5. The pyramids were built by aliens. When it comes to ancient Egypt, perhaps the most widely known conspiracy theory is that the pyramids were built by aliens or with their assistance. The theory suggests that the level of sophistication displayed in the massive structures was beyond the capabilities of the tools available at the time. While this theory has sparked some fascinating movies and TV shows, it is based on assumptions that ignore the evidence we have. We now have evidence such as quarries, tool marks, and laborers' tombs proving that humans built the pyramids using ramps and pulleys. Critics have called out these types of conspiracy theories as Eurocentric, as they assume that other ancient civilizations could not have been capable of such architectural feats. Nevertheless, the idea of extraterrestrial involvement in the construction of the pyramids continues to persist. Number 4. Bribe ended the Battle of the Catalaunian Plains. The Battle of the Catalaunian Plains was a significant conflict between the Western Roman Empire and the Visigoths against Attila the Hun, and is shrouded in historical uncertainty, including its importance and outcome. One theory, proposed by a 7th century historian in the Chronicle of Frederiger, suggests that the Roman general, Aetius, orchestrated the battle by forming an alliance with the Goths, with the aim of weakening them and the Huns. The same historian also claims that Aetius convinced Attila to retreat in exchange for a bribe. With so much uncertainty surrounding the battle, this theory offers a plausible explanation for why it ended conclusively. Number 3. Plato and the New World Order. The theory of the New World Order suggests that a hidden group is plotting to establish a single, all-encompassing totalitarian government. Supporters of this theory often maintain that this group is responsible for significant global occurrences. It is a simpler notion to believe in this clandestine organization than to acknowledge the intricate world of clashing interests that surrounds us. Some adherents of this relatively new theory propose that it has ancient origins, arguing that those plotting the New World Order drew inspiration from the works of Plato. According to the theory, covert associations such as the Illuminati deliberately raised the profile of Plato's writings in academic circles to disseminate the proto-totalitarian principles he expressed in dialogues such as the Republic. Number 2. Cesarean Was Jesus. Speaking of Caesar, his son is also the focus of a conspiracy theory. This theory asserts that Caesar's offspring with Cleopatra, Ptolemy XV Caesar, or Cesarean, was the historical basis for Jesus. Cesarean was declared to be a god, the son of a god, and the king of kings, much like Jesus. Cleopatra likened herself and Cesarean to the deities Isis and Horus, and there are remarkable similarities between the story of Horus and that of Jesus. The theory suggests that Jesus was a Roman creation, merging various mythologies to establish a religion that would unify the empire. Given the Roman persecution of early Christians, this notion appears to be counterintuitive. However, like most conspiracy theories, it is unlikely to be definitively proven one way or another. Number 1. Julius Caesar died willingly. The assassination of Julius Caesar in 44 BC is one of history's most renowned political killings. A conspiracy of Roman senators murdered him on the Senate floor, and this is undisputed in this theory. However, some suggest that Caesar voluntarily embraced his demise. Supporters of this theory assert that Caesar was despondent and weary of life due to his advanced age and epilepsy. Additionally, he had been cautioned by a soothsayer to beware of the Ides of March, and probably knew that his life was in danger. Therefore, according to the theory, when the opportunity presented itself, he did not resist his assailants. Nevertheless, we will never know for certain what Caesar was thinking. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found the information insightful and engaging. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to our channel for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts. Your support is greatly appreciated and helps us create more quality content in the future. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video.